Hey, have you seen these? These are the new coasters. Look at that box too. This is a bamboo box, okay? These are super nice coasters. They're, I don't know, 1/4 inch thick. I am really excited about this one. So this is the transfer that goes with these coasters, okay? So much that you can do with them tonight. I'm going to show you how to use them, and we can talk about how to seal them once you're done and all that good stuff. Let me find my video real quick. You can comment the word cheers to get the link to get this stuff, and you will qualify to get the color of the month with this order, okay? Whenever you place your order. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Thank you for sharing. Hi, Steph. Let's see. Let me write my keyword here really quick. Okay, there we go. Now, hi, Becky. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. All right, let's get started right now. Let me see if, I don't know why that won't. Okay. I have a lot of comments coming. And I don't know what is up with this computer, y'all. I'm about had it with this thing. So I had a day today. Well, it's been a week, okay? It's only Thursday. I don't know. I was thinking it was Friday today. I was praying it was Friday today. Hi, Lori. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Marsha. Welcome, ladies. Hey, Joni. It's been a long week, okay? I know it's Thursday. I don't know what, I haven't known what day it is for days now. So we're going to start with the bamboo box, okay? And we're going to use the word cheers for the bottom, okay? So let me put that down first. I am fuzzing this. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you. So I've been in Atlanta all week. I left on Monday morning early with all intentions of doing lives while I was there. And y'all, I swear to you, the Lord is testing me, okay? My patience and my resolve and my ability to not just smack somebody, okay? Although I spent most of the week wanting to. So yeah, I had a long week. We had meetings, starting on Monday afternoon, okay? I got in late, of course. My plane wasn't delayed or anything, but I was supposed to be at the meeting starting at noon Eastern time. Okay, there's like a, oh, I see it. There's a hair. Okay. All right. Anyways, I was supposed to be at the meeting on Monday at noon, and I wasn't that late. I was just a little bit late. Okay, so I've got several colors here, okay, that we're going to use. I think I want to go with silver. I'm going to try silver on this. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Yeah, so I got there a little late, which was fine. The guy that works for me on my team for this project that we were meeting about was there, and he was ready. So it was fine, but I had the worst time ever, dealing with some of these people. Ooh, I love that. Look how pretty that looks. And it doesn't look, it's very bright. Okay, I know it is. But that looks awesome. I love it. You could almost use this. You could definitely use this for a bar room, or, I mean, living room. Obviously, this is going to go in on my living room table. Okay. But I would almost like to see this in just living room decor year round, naturally. Okay. And I love saying cheers. So, I also love getting on to people for not using a coaster in my living room, because are you an animal? Okay. Hi, LaShawn. How are you? Hi, Miss Nikki. How are you? Welcome. All right. So we're going to just go around and use all of these transfers. Okay. There are 6 coasters. So we're going to use them all. Okay. Let me see if I can reorganize myself here. If I can do that, that'd be good. Let me just move stuff around. Okay, so these are the coasters. All right, this is a reusable surface. Hi, Bobby. And I'm fuzzing first. Make sure that you fuzz, okay? Now, I am going to seal these after I finish them, okay? I'm going to take some crystal clear spray paint. I like to use Krylon, but you can use any brand that you like. Krylon is usually the one that I see at Lowe's first. Yeah, I need people to be using coasters. Hi, Nicole. How are you, love? Did y'all see that we had a drop today? The launch happened today. We're going to start with Shimmer, Shimmer Crimson. Shimmer Crimson. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm saying things that I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to go ahead and hold this silver one out because I might use it. I have several mini squeegees here. Again, you can comment the word cheers. But yeah, I use coasters all the time also. But yeah, we had a launch today. If you have not shopped and if you're a club member, y'all, you can get 15% off your order if you spend $50 on the launch. Okay, so check that out because that's a steal. Okay. Plus, if you ordered back in, gosh, was it July, where you got a coupon for 20% off, and you haven't used that bounce back coupon, you need to run and use it, okay? It's 20% off of your purchase, and it's good through the end of the month. So you can use that if you got it, but if not, just being a club member is all you have to do to get that 15% off. The code to use, my gosh, I can't even think, is the word holiday. Look how perfect that turned out. That's Shimmer Crimson. And I know it's hard to see the shimmer, but y'all, this is so glittery. I love this color. And I'm not even a red, I don't even like red. And I love that one so much. So we're going to use some different holiday colors, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close this because I don't know. We're going to mix it up a little bit. I don't know what colors I'm going to use. But, I mean, I have them here, but I have 6 coasters. So we're going to have to use one twice. Hi, Mom. How are you? Anyways, so the launch happened. There is a 15% off coupon. This is Shimmer Olive, and I store my paste with the lid up. And so it's kind of gunked on the top, but it's perfectly acceptable to use it still. Anywho, so yeah, then Tuesday, longest day ever. And, you know, hi Marie, how are you, love? Welcome. Hi Judy. Oh my gosh. It's been too long, my friend. Welcome. So anywho, yeah, on Tuesday, longest day ever, and the time change whenever I go to Eastern time zone, y'all, it just kills me, okay? It doesn't seem like it's so bad until I have to get up in the morning. And getting up, and I'm not there long enough to really get used to it. So I'm getting up a full hour earlier and doing things and then staying up later still too. And just messing myself up every single day, even worse. So I apologize for not coming on and doing my lives. I had this project and another one planned for while I was out of town, but I just flat could not do it. I was so exhausted. We had dinners and stuff going on, y'all. I had so much happening this week. And like I said, it's only Thursday. I still have a whole nother day. Luckily, hopefully Friday will not be that difficult. Look how pretty that tree is. I'm trying to hold it up right. That is Shimmer Olive. Okay, love that one too. It's a great color. Probably one of my favorite greens. That one and Eucalyptus are by far the winners for me. Plus, Shimmer, always a good bet for me. Always. I love glitter. Okay, now we're going to go on to the little Christmas bells, or Christmas balls, I guess they are. Anywho, so then Wednesday, I had a late flight home. I say late. My flight left at like 5:30 Eastern time. Thank you, Judy. Hi, Barbara. How are you, love? Welcome. All right, Shimmer Gold. All of these are going to be shimmer. If you didn't already know, that's what we're doing here. And I'm doing a single color on each. Now, you could obviously do it however you want. You could mix colors. You can do a hot mess. You can do different colors. But I want to make it simple, okay? and show you how easy this is. And you cannot mess this up, okay? These are reusable, so you can erase them. And if you decide that you want to have them be reusable for the seasons, I bet you, and I don't know this to be fact, but I have a feeling that there are going to be some other prints that come out for these. So you could totally switch them up, okay? Anywho, so I got home late yesterday. Okay, there's that one. And while I was gone, I had this message from my electric company saying that, I swear to you, they said Thursday that they were going to have a power outage because they had to work on the lines, okay? But every time it rains at this house, we have the worst power outages that last for hours for some reason. Even just the little tiniest bit of rain does it for us. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, rain came down from the sky today, which is a miracle, and I'm super happy about it. But it was during my work day. Hi, Carl. How are you? Welcome. We desperately need it. Okay, we're going to go back to the silver now. Okay. And here's I'm using the same squeegee that I used for my silver a minute ago. And again, just going to do the whole thing in this color. So yeah, the power was out for like almost 3 hours earlier, y'all. And I was struggling to work. I didn't have internet, so I tried to use my hotspot on my phone. And okay, so it really has been freaking me out lately that every time that the power goes out, cell phone service is gone, pretty much, okay? So my phone's not working hardly, can't get a good connection. It was horrible. I'm trying to finish up my meetings and my work for the day, and I couldn't get it to happen, okay? And then it dawns on me, y'all, that I have a power thing, like, it's called a UPS. It's like a power box that I have in my office. Look how pretty that is. That's a great print. I love those little peppermints. Anyway, I have this power supply in my office that I use to keep, in case if we have a power loss, my computer will still work, okay? And it'll still continue to charge, and so will my monitors. So, because I work from home, and you just never know when the power's gonna all of a sudden go out. So I got that a while back, and I didn't even think about it until about probably an hour and a half in to not having any power. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just had an epiphany. Why don't I go plug this in the other room and plug it in with the modem attached to it so I can have internet? Y'all, I don't know why do I not think of things ahead of time like this, okay? But that was genius. Worked fabulously. My internet was back. No power in the house, no lights or anything, but at least I had internet so I could continue to work. As long as my laptop battery would last, I could work. So, did that for the rest of the day. All right, we're going to go back to Shimmer Olive, okay? And I'm going to use my same squeegee I used a minute ago for my olive. And this is a pretty little flower print. You could use this one for every day. And remember, if you wanted to do the same print on all of them, you could totally do that too, okay? If you don't want it to be holiday, you could absolutely do that. This is kind of a springy print, actually. Anywho, so I ended up being fine and being able to continue my work day as usual, except I was in the dark. So yeah, it's been a stressful week, and it's only Thursday, and I thought today was Friday for most of the day. In fact, tonight it did feel like a Friday. Sadly, I still have to work tomorrow, but I am home now for a good while, another 2 weeks about. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that such a great print? So again, you can comment the word cheers, and you can get the link to get all this stuff. And don't forget, whenever you spend $50 on my website, you will get, as a club member, if you're a club member, okay, you have to be a club member. So if you're not a club member, go sign up for club and then make your order, okay? You'll save 15% by using the code HOLIDAY on my website. So, anywho, Plus, this order, if you order all the stuff in the link that I send you, you will also qualify to order this paste, okay? This is Superstitious. If you haven't seen it yet, I did a video with it the other night, a Halloween video, and I heard that it's low stock. So if you want it, hi Alma, you better grab it, okay? Because I don't have a bunch of extra laying around. Unfortunately, I can't just order a bunch of extra, or I would. I would probably buy them all out because I love this color. It's beautiful. We're going to go back to Shimmer Gold, by the way. And yeah, I'm obsessed with that color. So we're going to use it again tomorrow if it's still available. And if not, you guys got to grab it, okay? Plus the launch is here. We have tons of new stuff that just came out. My stuff will be here tomorrow. So I'm crossing my fingers that it will be here tomorrow. It's supposed to be. And hopefully the stars will align and my stuff will show up. I am great. Hi, Tina. How are you? So nice to see you, my love. I'm doing good. I'm happy to be home finally from a long, long week in Atlanta. Dealing with numbskulls that I dearly love. I love my coworkers, y'all. I love my job so much, but my gosh, they make me crazy. Y'all ever feel like that? Like, why do y'all have to be such little brats all the time? Just be sweet to each other and to me, okay? Gosh. Okay, so here are all 6 of my coasters. Can you see them? All right, we're gonna dry them real quick. All right. So yeah, I'm not going on another trip until, I think I'm going on the 28th to Indianapolis for 2 days. I will be back that on Friday. So I'm leaving on Thursday, going Thursday and Friday, but that's not for a whole nother almost 2 weeks from now. Well, exactly 2 weeks from now. Thank the Lord that I get to be home for a little while so I can hang out with y'all and get my life in order. I need to do laundry desperately, which is a task that I hate doing. I really wish that I could afford to have someone come over here and wash and fold all my laundry and put it all away, put it on hangers, and know exactly how I like my laundry done. I know that's too much to ask for, especially on my limited budget, okay? I need someone to just do it for free and read my mind. Anybody else feel that way? Because that's how I feel about laundry. Is I don't want to do it, but I also don't want someone else doing it because no one knows how I like to have it done. Aren't they so adorable? They're simple. And these surfaces are reusable, okay? So you can totally wipe them off if you want. I personally am going to spray them with crystal clear spray paint and to seal them, okay? And I'm going to keep them forever in my living room, even when it's not the holiday season, okay? It's not currently really the holiday season right now, but whatever. I am going to start decorating for Christmas today. I'm feeling a little manic, so I need some Christmas cheer, okay? All right. I think we're about good. But yeah, you can totally seal them. Just lay them out, spray them with crystal clear, okay? Let me see if I can hold 2 of these at a time. Look at them. Aren't those cute? Don't you love them? I do. I sure do. And we also have a little container that they go into, a bamboo container. I think that's about dry too. So these are so pretty. And they fit perfectly in our little holder. They're so cool. And I mean, seriously, who would not want to put that on their table? Aren't they so adorable? You can comment the word cheers to get all the stuff to make this. Use the code, if you are a club member, HOLIDAY, okay, to get 15% off. Now, you will need to add a little something extra to your cart in order to also receive the Superstitious paste, but with the $75 minimum order before tax and shipping, you will be able to add Superstitious to your cart. It is almost sold out, so make sure that you grab it, okay? So check that out. And I love you all. I'll see you later. Tomorrow night, come join me. I have hopefully I will have new stuff to show you. It is all supposed to be here tomorrow. So cross your fingers and pray for me that my stuff shows up. And I love you all. Have a wonderful evening.